All right, we're live. I tried this once before. Just thought I was prepared differently. Try not to waste everybody's time. Trying to get this done now. It's 3:20 in the morning. Um, I can't sleep. So let's just knock out these games since I've already started this one. So let's should be just ready to go here. Okay. So let me back this up just a second. I have to got something blocking my screen over here. Um, well, that's not what I wanted. Now let's try it. So I'm clearly in second place. NFL fan 05 has got a 2 game or a 2 point lead on me and 3 games in the win column on me. So we need to do well. I think I missed 4 games last week. Not too bad, but got to do some makeup. This isn't helping. I expected Atlanta to beat Carolina. I felt Mariota was playing better than that. I think the Falcons did beat the Panthers a couple weeks ago. Yeah, don't know what happened. Haven't seen this game. Last week I didn't watch much because I was in Bell Buckle at the Russ and Tori Taff Bell Buckle weekend, enjoying some gospel music, and did not. Um, didn't see many games. Well, didn't see any games. I watched highlights when I got back. Glad to see the Dolphins beat the Bears. Man, the Bears gave them all they wanted. I think having a good running attack plus having Fields so good with his feet just makes them a little extra dangerous at times. So, all right, let's jump into these games. Uh, we got the Seattle Seahawks at Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I just scribbled some confidence points in here. I'm not sure how comfortable I am with all of this. I am picking the Seahawks here. Let's come back on the confidence points. I'm not sure if I like what I've got down right now or not. I mean, man, yeah. So this is another one of those tricky weeks where trying to place confidence points. At some point, you have to make a decision. I'm going to have to put some points on a particular game because the parity is so good right now that it makes it hard to find clear-cut winners. So we come over here. We've got the Minnesota Vikings at Buffalo Bills. That'll be a game to watch. I am picking the Bills. They've been pretty much whooping anybody who comes in the door. So, wait a minute. Where did they play last week? Is this last week's? Okay, they were at the Jets. So, yeah. Rich Stadium. All right, is that what they still call it? Man, the Bills' home field has been defended well. Usually the games that they have some competition are on the road. So I'm going with the Bills here. And I think I'm going to put 2 confidence points on it. I started to give it 1, but there's another game that I think I'm going to go with 1 point on. We've got the Lions at the Bears. Lions get crazy good offense, but can they stop anybody? Bears, they look good at times. I think they're headed in the right direction. But if you know they're not really playing for this year when they trade away as many good defensive players that they've had. I still like the Bears here. They're at home, and I like them pretty good. But let's come back on the confidence points on that. I've got stuff written down, but I'm not. I don't know if I'm feeling it. Got the Broncos at Tennessee Titans. Of course, we're going with Titans. Broncos aren't very good. Uh, it's not about having a whole lot of confidence in the Titans. It seems like they underperformed to me, but um, yeah, it's more about just not having much confidence in Denver at all. That offense really needs to get it together if they're going to have a chance. Then we've got Jacksonville Jaguars and Kansas City Chiefs. Of course, we're taking the Chiefs. And that is going to be our big slam dunk of the week. I mean, Kansas City's offense looks so good. When you look at the production they're getting and they lost Tyreek Hill, that's pretty impressive. That's really impressive. Then we've got the Cleveland Browns at Miami Dolphins. Of course, I'm going with my Fins. And I like them pretty good. And I think I like them to the tune of 12 confidence points. I do think that what I wrote down earlier would be good for that. Not that I don't respect Cleveland. Great running attack. And I hate but when it comes to the difference between the play of Tua versus Brissett, it's just light, like night and day. And Tua's playing at an extremely high level. Brissett, he just keeps proving why. I mean, he's a backup for a reason. Anyway, the Houston Texans at New York Giants. Of course, I'm going with the Giants. This is why I skipped one in the confidence points, because I really think the Giants are going to whip the Texans. I could be wrong, but I like that. I really think the Giants are going to get them. We've got New Orleans at Pittsburgh Steelers. Steelers, they're going to struggle. At this point, let's see, their record is 2-6. They're going to struggle, but I think it's smart to keep Kenny Pickett in and let them grow. You just have to know that you're trying to develop a quarterback. So I like New Orleans here. I don't know if I like them by much. We're going to come back to that one on the confidence points. Then we got the Indianapolis Colts at Las Vegas Raiders. Both of these teams stink. What do you do? 3-5-1 Colts at 2-6 Raiders. So that's tough. I think in this case, What do you do? What do you do? Everybody over here seems to be picking the Raiders, but the Raiders have put up some real stinkers. The Colts have too. So I'm going to pick an upset here. I'm just not going to put much on it. We're going to go. Do I still have the 1-pointer left? Yeah, because it looks like I put 2 on Buffalo to be. Yeah, that'd probably work. I don't know why. I'm just going to go ahead and put 1. Because this game is just, neither one of these teams stick out to me. I don't know why so many people are picking the Raiders. They haven't done anything to earn it. That kind of respect. We are going to come up here and put 3 on Buffalo because we got a game coming up next. This will be my second upset special. I think Green Bay sneaks one against the Cowboys. I just don't want to put much on it, so we'll put 2 on it. They got to win at some point, and I think, if nothing but pride, they're going to come out and try to hit the Cowboys right in the mouth, and because they're not used to this. Aaron Rodgers is still. I have to feel he's still an elite quarterback. They've got it at home. Otherwise, I'd probably be picking the Cowboys. I know I get told I put too much on home field advantage, but there are certain teams I feel like when they play at home, that's warranted. So, anyway, then we've got the Arizona Cardinals at Los Angeles Rams. I like the Rams. I don't like them by that much because neither the Rams or the Cardinals have played very consistently. But they're both very capable of putting up a lot of points. Los Angeles Chargers at San Francisco 49ers. I'm going to go with 49ers here because of that stout defense of theirs. Man. But I think it'll be a close one. And then finally, here's a big one for you. Pretty close to a slam dunk. Eagles over Redskins. What do I got left that I can put on there? Because that deserves a lot. We'll put the 11 there. Well, let's go back and finish this out. We'll put 10 on Tennessee. Some of these are pretty close. I think of all these, I feel strongest about the Bears beating the Lions. Though Detroit can put up a lot of points in a hurry. Who else do I feel really confident about? I don't. That is the problem. This is where parity comes in, because the rest of these, I don't know exactly where to put them. I really don't feel good about this one, so we'll put the 4 here on the Saints. We'll put the 5 on the Seahawks. What does that leave us? That leaves us a 6 and a 9. Wow. Then we're going to put the 6 here and the 9 on the 49ers. Man, that makes me sweat because I don't know that I believe that. I did have in the tiebreakers, I did have Philadelphia beating Washington. and the 49ers beating the Chargers. You probably can't see it very well, but I had Miami scoring the most points this week and Denver scoring the least. We'll see how that works out. We'll say picks. Let's take a quick look at my fantasy. Be this one. So, yeah, I'm in sixth place with 4-5 record, trying to get the 500. Let's see what this looks like. I think I had a couple guys that I was worried about their condition, but all right. So I'm very comfortable with Tua here, Jalen Waddle, Adam Thielen, Miles Sanders, and Austin Eckler. At running back, Zach Ertz at tight end. It seemed to me like there were some guys that were flagged that aren't flagged anymore as questionable. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Yeah, I don't see anybody I need to fight to get into the lineup. Because the projections, they're kind of projecting 10 for Najee Harris, which is below both what Sanders and Eckler, and for that matter, Edwards-Helaire. Well, he's a hair, but I trust Edwards-Helaire a little more than I do Najee Harris. Yeah. Question is, Jerry Jeudy, man, I don't want to put any Bronco offensive player in, but he has been putting up 13s the last couple of weeks, whereas with Thielen, you would think as well as the Vikings are doing, he'd be killing it. Not bad, 9-8. So do I switch out? So they're projecting Thielen to have what, 7.8 points against Judy's 10.25. Man. So do I switch Judy in? I really don't like that idea. I think I'm going to leave it. All right. Well, that's what we got going on this week. Appreciate you watching this if you have, and we'll see you next week. Peace.